Hey guys, it's Alicia. So it's been a minute. Sorry. Last week I did film a video and I was gonna upload it, but then my camera cut and it didn't have an ending, and editing was just weird for it, so I gave up. Don't worry, you'll see it again soon. I was also busy last week, kind of. We also got a new puppy, so if you hear barking or whatever in the background, or my mom telling her no, uh, that's because of our new puppy, and she's like 2 months old. So yeah, um, yeah, that's what's new. But today, I thought we could talk about something that it sort of just come up in thought for me, and I heard another YouTuber mention it for a completely different scenario, and sort of was like, interesting. Never thought about it before. And I've been pondering it for the past couple of days. The idea that when you learn you're deaf, or you lose your hearing due to an illness or due to a traumatic experience, um, the the process of self acceptance to be okay with that disability, right? Because it's long and it's tedious and it takes forever. Because there's so much to be okay with, and accepting that in some way, whether we like it or not, we're different. But then also, the you take 2 steps forward, but then you take a step back of falling back onto the insecurities that you've always had. And for me, having anxiety and kind of just overthinking possibly everything, I've always found that I do fall back on those insecurities sometimes and go, uh, I'm this, so therefore this is going to happen to me, or therefore I'll never do this because I can't, type thing, you know? Those are very vague examples, but you get the point. Um, yeah, it's sort of just one of those things that I don't think I think about. I fall back on the idea that I'm deaf, therefore echolocation doesn't exist. Someone yells for me, I don't know where they yelled it from, and I'm like, oh geez, no, I did that thing again. You know? Um, Let me know if you guys relate to this, because if I'll feel much better if you do. Hopefully I'm not alone in this and I'm not just randoming for no apparent reason. Anyways, yeah, the idea that, yeah, that, what I just said. And then you are okay with it again, right? And it just keeps on happening and happening and happening and happening. Um, but I feel like that comes with the path of self acceptance. And obviously, I'm not a therapist, so I can't say. But when it comes to being okay with being deaf, or being blind, or using a wheelchair, or any type of disability, even mental health disabilities, it comes with this process of being okay with it. You'll get through it, you'll figure it out. It's a learning process. And accepting that label that we don't often like to put on ourselves, but once it's there, it's a whole other journey. Like, when I first found out I was deaf, and I've talked about it many times before, I was like in grade 4, and I didn't think anything of it before that because it never affected my view of myself. But then as soon as that label hit, it changed everything, even though really nothing changed for me. Which is really interesting in a lot of ways, that a label is what makes us maybe self-conscious or lose that confidence that we once had in ourselves. And in a lot of ways it shouldn't. Um, but it does. And the only way we can get over it is to sort of look at all the good things in our life. We're lucky to be able to have others to share our experiences with and learn from one another and have that community. We're lucky to have our families if they and they accept us for who we are, right? We need that that support system. But it's not just them who have to accept us. We have to accept us, right? And that's the whole thing of self-acceptance, duh. But yeah, it's sort of just a thing that I'm having trouble putting into words. But hopefully this video is not just me kind of rambling. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm rambling a bunch now. I'm going to end it here, I think. I think it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Let me know if you relate to what I've said, or if you even connected to it in some way, and your thoughts on the matter. Please do let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. So please don't forget to leave a comment. I never say it, but like and subscribe. Apparently it's good for the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!